Let's do some Journey. Journey is one of my favorite bands ever, and Neil Sean Burns. So, it's a simple song, but just super soulful, wicked vibrato in the solo. My favorite. He's one of my favorite lead guitar players ever. So, let's do one of the easiest songs to do by Journey. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so I'll do a real brief outline of the rhythm and the verse and the chorus, etc., etc. The song starts off with, you're going to be on the A string, and you're going to slide up from 7 to 9, and you're going to be working out of this B minor chord and this D chord. So we're going to go. So you're going to slide from 7 to 9, and then you're going to bar the 7th fret and go from the G to the D. So you got. Now you're going to do that kind of Hendrix deal where you're going to grab the G and the B string on the 7th fret, and then you're going to hammer on to the 9th fret of the G while playing the B below it. So you got. And then you're going to release and hit 7 and 7 on the G and B. And then you're going to grab the D 9th fret and hit the G 7th fret at the same time. So it goes. So all together you got. And then you're going to come up and you're going to go right into a B minor chord. And that's just, you're going to bar the 7th fret with your first finger. And then I play this with my ring finger and my pinky. And I'm going to be on the A 9th fret, D 9th fret. And then so you're going to go. Right? So you're going to go down from E, A, D. And then you're going to do a quick hammer on pull off with your pinky. So we got. And then you're going to go backwards from the D to the A. So it's hammer on pull off. But it's a. Alright? And then you're going to slide up again like you did in the first riff, but you're going to go. And then hit the 9 again. So it's. So the first one is. Down to an A chord. So you're going to bar the first, or the 2nd fret rather, with your first finger from the D string down, and you're going to go A, D, G, and then you're going to hammer on the B string from the 2nd to the 3rd fret, and then a pull off. And then go back up the chord G, D. So it's B chord, minor chord. Same kind of idea, same kind of timing, but the B minor chords bar the 2nd fret from the A string down. Your 2nd finger is on the 3rd fret B, and then you got the D string 4th fret, G string 4th fret. You're going to go down, A, D, G, and then you're going to hammer on with your pinky onto the 5th fret and pull off onto the 3rd fret where the 2nd finger is. And then you got to put your pinky right back there. So you got. Same kind of riff, but now it's going to be a major chord. You're going to go up 1 fret. So it's going to be bar the 3rd fret, and then the 5th fret from the D string down. Now you're going to hammer on with your pinky and pull off from the 5th to the 6th fret back to the 5th fret on the B string. So it's going to go A, D, G, hammer, pull off, G, D, and then you're going to slide up from the next part from 7 to 9, and then you're just going to hit 7 to 7 on the D. So you slide from 7 to 9 on the A, and then you're going to hit 7 on the D, last part is. So we had the that's the whole intro. Now it goes to a D major chord, and he's going to basically go from D, so you're going to have a real similar shape. This D chord is going to be 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret, and then you're going to go up to this B minor chord, which is going to be 7th fret on the E, 9th fret, 9th fret. So you've already done both of these. To go up to C, but you can play C down here as well. So he goes. So we're going to go from D to B minor to C in the verse. And the last time through on the verse is going to be different. So let me show you the riffs that he does while he plays this D. So it's. So that's going to be one version. So you're going to be from on the D and the G 7th fret, and you're going to hammer on and do that same hammer on that we did in the beginning. Into the B. Same kind of hammer on pull off that we did already. So the verse is going to sound like. Back into the B, and then back into the D. So let's break that down slowly. The other version that he does is going to go down to the G and the B. So it's going to vacillate between the G and the B version of hammering on to the 9th fret and the D and the G. So one time he's going to go, next time he's going to go. Just mix it up a little bit. It's really similar riffs over the same chords. He's just mixing it up. So we got first time. So that over the C chord, you're just going down. So you're going A, D, G, A, D, G, and then you're going to go backwards. A, G, D, and then you're going to take this third finger and just slide it, and then back into D. So all together for the first time we got. Back into the D. Now it's going to be the second version. Now that time you're going to slide up from the G 5th to the G 7th, and then you're going to grab the D 7th, and then go right back into that D chord. And then it's going to go. And that's where we're going to go back into the B. So it's going to lead you back into the B by going slide from 5 to 7, back to 5, 7 on the D to 5. So it's. And then we're going to go into the B minor chord. The D, and you're just going to do that same hammer on you did here on the D. Now it's going to go through that same sequence the next time through. Riffs are almost identical. That's just sliding from 5 to 7 to 5 to 7. Then back to 5, all on G. And then 7 on the D, back into the D chord. And then back into B minor. So you're going to build up on D. Okay, so that's basically gets you in. It's kind of like the first part of the chorus. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to go from B minor to A quickly to G. So it's and then you're going to play a D chord with each string separately. And then back to B minor. A, G, and then you're going to go one time down. So that's going to be A, 1, 2, and then you're going to go A string first fret, and then chromatically walk up to that B minor. And then do it again. Which is B minor. And then it goes into this little riff which gets you into the chorus. Okay, so then you're going to go from the 8th fret, the B string, to the 7th fret of the B. Next string, G string, is going to be 7 to 9. D string, 7 to 9. A string, 7 to 9. And then you're going to hit the 10th fret on the low E. So we got, and then you're going to slide from the 7th fret on the A to the 9th fret. So we got, right? So it's a blues solo, but it's really, right out of pentatonic, major, minor, little mix. And it's just really soulful, really cool, basic solo. So let's get into it. So you do the walk up from the B minor. And then he hits this D chord, right? And then just a slide down and back. And then he goes into a slide riff on the A string to the 7 to the 9. And then you're going to go D string 7 to 9, G string 7 to 9, slide up to 11, and then you're going to go 10 on the B to 12 on the B. So we got, it's going to bend up a whole step on the E 12th fret. So you're going to do it twice. And then you're going to go 10, 12. Like the timing's like that though. And then you're going to slide up from 10 to 12 on the B. And then you're going to hit 10 on the E again. So the same thing. And then come down with the bend. And then to 10 on the high E, 12 on the E, and then now you're going to go to 10 on the B. So we got vibrato, and then so that's little quarter note bends on the 12 of the high E. Same thing on the B with a little vibrato. So that's going to be 7th fret on the E, pull off from 10 to 7. And then it's going to be like a half bend on 9, or you can go a whole. And then a quick pull off to 7. And then you're going to go 9 on the D, back to 7. So it's now you're going to go slide from 7 to 9. So 7 to 9 on the D, 7 on the G, bend up a whole step on the G string, and then again, come down, pull off to 7, go back to 9. Alright, I'm trying to blow through this whole thing, so you can always rewind the video. Now you're going to slide up from 9 to 11, hit 10 on the B, 12 on the B, and now you're going to hit 10 on the B and E together and hammer on to the 12 of the B. So it's hammer and then twice. So it's 3 all together. Groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to pull off from 12 to 10. And then you're going to hit 12 on the G. So we got and then you're going to hit 10 to 12 again on the B string. So this is a cool riff. So we got back to 10 on the B string. Now we're going to go 9 on the G. Now we're going to go B7, G7. So we got now we're going to go 9G, 9D, 7 on the G and the D, 9 and 9 on 7 on the D and A, then slide from 9 to 7, and then end on 5. So we got now we're going down to the 15th fret of the E string. So you're going to bend up a whole step, release it, pull off to 13, 15 on the B. And then you go, same thing, bend up, pull off. Now you're just going to resolve on the 15th fret of the E. So we got. Now you're going to bend up, quarter note bends on the 13 twice. So we got. Now you're going to go. That's going to be a slide from 16 on the G. Then we're going to go to 15 on the B, 17 on the B. Now we're going to go to 17 and we're going to hit both notes and we're going to do those. So we're going to hammer on the 17th fret of the B and the high E, and we're also going to hammer on to the 17th fret of the B while letting that high E note ring out. So it's again. And then we're going to hit that 19 of the G, and then we're going to come back and hammer on that one more time. So the whole riff goes. And then slide down. So the whole thing slowly. That's about all we got time for this lesson. The rest of the song, it basically just goes over the same parts we've already covered. There's a little bit of a different ending, but it's, you know, it comes straight out of the same chords that we've been using before, so I think you can probably figure it out on your own. Very easy song, very cool song. Great beginning. I'm going to do a lot more Neil Schon. He's one of my favorite players of all time, so we're going to do a lot more of his solos. Some of them are very tough. He's got really cool timing. Really great intonation. That's one thing I even struggle with too, is take some time and work on those bends and really try to master the whole step bend, half step, and then just those little like quarter note inflections that a lot of blues guys do that really make the difference in sounding good. And also, you know, whenever he's hitting a note, he's got some swing and vibrato on it at some point or another. He doesn't just bend notes without vibrato very often, but it really makes it sound musical and very vocal. So really try to work on that. All right, catch you next time.